Hey, welcome to another Bonar Garage video. Today we're going to be showing you how to put this wrench in your dog's urethra. Alright, for this video we ran into a little dilemma here. I lost all the footage of me taking apart this cover, redoing the whole carburetor and everything, because this little shit dick over here decided it does not want to work anymore, and I was using this to film the whole thing, and I can't get any of the footage off of here because it won't even turn on. So we're starting from scratch. I just said fuck it. So here's what we got going on right here. This four-wheeler, I had found out that this seal right here, it's called the crankshaft seal. It goes right in front of the crankshaft bearings. It was totally shot. So what I did to remove it was I took off the flywheel, pulled back the stator, and then I put a little drywall screw in it, and I did a little cock and ball torture on it, and I got it right out. Alright, so you're probably wondering, what's the goal for this four-wheeler? Well, I'm going to give you a little rundown on what it needs, and I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with it. Alright, so first, it doesn't have front brakes. So that's what I'm going to be working on today, mainly in this video. And I already took the reservoir, and yeah, we got a little situation going on in there that we're going to have to fix. So that's number one priority on the list. Second thing is, the bars are totally tweaked down this way on this side. You can tell really easily on video that that is not how that should be. Obviously the plastics don't align. I'm guessing when that happened with the rollover, because obviously it rolled over for it to bend like that, it doinked up the plastics. So that's probably not going to be repairable. I don't know what I'm going to do to try and bend that back to where it should be, but I'm just going to go ahead and assume that's probably not going to be repairable. Another thing is, this headlight, it's kind of drooping down this way because there's no screw right there. So we're going to hook it up with a screw. Alright, so that's really it on here that's left to do, because I already put a whole bunch of money into it. I just lost all the footage from all the stuff I did because it was on this little fucker, and I can't retrieve it, so I'm sorry I can't put it in this video, but I'm going to write down a list of all the things I did to it and how much it cost, and we're going to get a good idea of how much money I put into this so we can get a good profit off of it. But the plan is to get like a trail bike, like something like a WR 250, and if I could trade for one, that'd be even better. But more than likely, we're gonna have to be selling this thing for, my goal is $1,200. All right, here's everything I've already put into it. So I'm gonna do a quick little beep boop beep, and we're gonna figure out the total of how much I put into it. All right, let's see how much money the Jew boy spent. Not bad. I just remembered though, I bought tires for it as well, so I'm gonna have to add that to there, and I'll update it. So I went back and I found I paid $177.92 for all four of those tires. I forgot I got such a great fucking deal on them. They're actually like $237, I think. $227, and I had a $50 off on Amazon. So that's how I got them for so cheap. And the mount them was that. So now we're gonna figure out how much it's all gonna be. All right, let's do some quick beep boops. Guess I didn't need to add that. Oh well. All right, so we're just right under $500. So I'm thinking we can splurge on some real cheapo $5 grips. Well, I don't know. If I can get these off in one piece and be a little Jew and save some money, I don't see why not. We're just going to sell it anyway. But now I'm thinking I want to crack into this front brake and see if we can get it to stop for us. Usually, if the internals, like on the plunger and stuff, all the plastic bits down there and rubber bits, if this is usually cracked and dry rotted, those usually are, but this one is not. It's actually in decent shape. I just got to clean it up and we can reuse it. First, I'm going to take this reservoir off, and then I'm going to clean it out really good with a Q-tip and some cleaning solution. The reason this is not working, while this is just loose and wobbly like that, there's a little plunger just right in here where the flat blade screwdriver is, and it's not coming out. This is probably a bad sign, because if that's going to need a rebuild, there's more money we're going to need to put into it. So let's see if I can clean it up and we can get it working without putting any money into it. All right, before I even touch the bottom of these screws, I want to show you what is going on down here. So I have to remove this one right here. And as you can see, looks like someone's already been here. It's a little stripped out. So hopefully I don't have too much trouble getting rid of it. All right, so I no joke just pulled this out of there, and it is definitely bent. Let's see if I can get it against this white background. You see how it goes up and to the left a little bit? Yeah, not cool. I don't think I have a replacement for this either. So yeah, that's what I had to deal with right there. All right, so I'm back a little while later. Under here, I can't get the other one out. So I might see if I can take this off. Hold this one down here with some needle nose pliers or something and just twist it off. But I'm kind of scared because that rubber seal down there. I do not want to damage it. It already looks pretty crimped up in there. So see what I can make happen. But I actually got this little rubber piece to where I can probably pull it up and not damage it. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah, here goes nothing. Little flat blade in there. Yeah, it's still gonna need some more wiggling. I'll be right back. All right, so I successfully grabbed it. Doesn't look to be in too bad a shape. I don't see any major rips or tears. So let's go ahead and see if we can clean that up and use it. So I went ahead and took this whole thing off the handlebars here, and I'm trying to get this little thing extracted. I'm probably gonna end up and take the drill to it because fuck this little piece of shit. But y'all can see all the trash that just came out of it. Also, this shit is so fucking simple. Literally those two little screws hold this whole fucking thing, this whole reservoir on here, and that little piece of shit gasket down there, and that's it. And this goes into that line right there, and it goes all the way down to the brakes. Yep, it came to the drill. Yeah, I need to put the drill on better. Maybe use a smaller bit. Yeah, the bit's on there normal. I thought I'd put it on there wrong. It just must be bent because she's a little wobbly. Oh well, we're gonna fucking use it anyway.
Trapping out the back street, running through the back like a track meet.
Nice. All right. Let's see if I can get in there. All right, so here's what we got. Looks like the head is all the way off. Should just be able to slide it through with a little force. We get the tripod set up. All right, let's see if we can pull it off now. There it is. Sweet. All right, let's get this thing cleaned up. Wait, silly, how are you gonna remove that from that? Take some needle nose pliers. Maybe. And just like that, it's up. The only thing four-wheelers got over dirt bikes is you can put your tools on them while you're working on it. The true lazy man's vehicle. So I got an ultrasonic cleaner over here, and I'm not entirely sure if plastic can go in there, but I paid some good money for this, so I'm gonna look it up online and see if we can throw that in there. Save us a little effort by cleaning it. You can put this in here. So, yeah, we're gonna clean this out and put some water with some dish soap in it. So I just got some normal water with some Dawn dish soap in there. I'm just gonna throw this little guy in there and we're gonna see what happens. And pro tip, by the way, if you use an ultrasonic cleaner and you're putting water in it, go to your faucet, turn it on the hottest setting, and that way it's already heated, so you don't have to use your heater. All right, so now we're gonna throw the lid on there, set it for 480. My bad, skipped it. All right, let it do its thing. I'm gonna go get some snacky. Do I go with the Tyson chicken nuggets, the Jose Ole taquitos, or the El Monterey burritos? What do you think, dog? I went with the brown one. All out. All right, we got the taters in the oven. Tater in the microwave. I don't know if y'all do this, but I always put like a little portion while that's cooking because I'm hungry and fat. It should be done here. Ooh, hold on, let me get the flash off. All right, looking quite cute in there. That actually looks like a little brighter white than what it was. I think I'm gonna run it through another cycle while my food cooks and turn off the heater because it's pretty frickin' hot. All right, let's go. Okay or not? Check how the second cycle went. Okay. Well, let me grab this out of there. It looks still pretty fucking garnished in there. But let's see what we can do. All right, I'm just gonna yoink this little guy out of here. Get all that water out. All right, let's get the cleaning. I don't have any Q-tips, so I'm going to be using a paper towel and a flat blade screwdriver. I'm gonna get the big chunks out first with this little bit of paper towel. It's not working as well as I thought it would. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera off and do this off camera because I'm sure you don't want to watch me cleaning this out, and I'll show you what I got afterwards. So I did a little research and found out these are not rebuildable. That's that piston I was talking about that's not moving. So I might have to throw this whole piece into the hydraulic, or not the hydraulic, the ultrasonic cleaner, just to see if we can free it up. I don't know, it's pretty iffy. I don't want to buy a new one, but that rubber seal in there, that looks okay. So I don't know, man, got me worried now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try and break it off. I'm gonna grab my wrench. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try and take this off. This is gonna take some persuading. All right, I'm gonna take probably my worst set of pliers and hold on to it while I crank down on it. Let's see. And I don't know where I want to hold it. Hold on. All right, so I ditched those pliers and just used some brute force, and it actually came off. So you're seeing this for the first time, just as I am. Oh, literal dust coming out of that. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Right now we're gonna throw this in the ultrasonic cleaner. But first, I want to show y'all what we got on here. Yeah, that's gonna be fun trying to clean out. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do here. Literal dust flying out of that. Look at all that. So probably gonna hook it up to a bottle of oil or something. I have no idea. Just like let it hang. I'm gonna do some research on how to clean that out. But first, I'm gonna throw that handle assembly into the cleaner. All right. Oh, perfect fit. All right, let's get her started. Okay, here we go. First, I'm going to start by pulling the little rubber gasket out so I can get a hold of him. You little rascal. Alright, throw him on the paper towel. He actually looks brand freaking new. I'm telling you, these ultrasonic cleaners are badass. Alright, let's pull out the top cover. The reason I gotta use pliers is because this water's so freaking hot. That turned out really fucking good too. All right, let's give this a little inspection. Okay, that's one way to do it. It looks like it's gonna need another round anyway though. Yeah, those cleaned up really good in there. Definitely gonna go back for round 2. Here's our plunger. Right, so I ended up taking this handle off of here because I could start to see a little bit of wiggle in there. I might have pressed it down to where it won't come back up, but yeah, I think I pressed it down too far. I'm gonna go ahead and spray some lube around there, maybe a little bit in there, and I might be able to push through this hole and get it out. I don't know, we'll find out. I just got super fucking pumped. So I got the lube all over this thing. I stuck a little screwdriver in that hole, and as you see, and then I pounded on it and it came right out. So I'm gonna keep working this in and out, that way it gets real smooth in there. And I'm probably gonna run it through here again, now that I had that whole passageway opened up, and we're gonna get this really smooth and back to how it should be. Right, with just a little bit of pushing it back and forth, I got to where I can actually do it with my thumb now. And I think that's about how you want it, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it through here again and see if it gets a little easier or what. Because I've been doing this for probably 5 minutes, just beating it through and back out. And yeah, it's definitely a lot easier than what it was, right? Alright, so I'm under the four-wheeler right now. I just cracked that little bleed screw or whatever. And there's actually fluid in there. If it's not fluid, it's water of some sort. But if it's fluid, that's a good sign, because at least half the line would be cleared out. So I'm gonna go do this for the other side, and then you're gonna see what I'm gonna do next. Here's the setup. We got a drain into a water bottle. We're gonna take this water bottle, fill it up with oil, get it a seal around this, hold it upwards like that, and then we're gonna see if the oil drains into the line all the way down and into the catch can. Nothing down in the catch can yet, but this process could take anywhere from a few minutes to a couple days. So it's just up to this brake line and how corroded and just bad it is. Got this all mocked on here right now. I'm just testing for leaks, and so far it doesn't look like it has any. I got a little bit of fluid in there, just enough to where I can see if it'll leak out from that little gasket that we were saving earlier. And yeah, it looks good. I ended up just using 2 normal drywall screws, and it's actually the exact same thread and everything, so worked out perfectly for me. Alright guys, as you can see, it is now nighttime because I had to go out and do a few things. But now I'm back. I put the reservoir on, I bled the brakes, and we have something to show for it. We have pressure now in the cylinder. As you see, hold on, take my shoe off. Alright, we've got rolling, and then whoop, that's me putting all my weight on that right foot right there. It's not going anywhere. I'd say we have front brakes. Alright, I'm going to go edit this footage, and if it's enough footage, I'm going to go ahead and upload it. If not, I'm getting crankshaft seals tomorrow, and we can see if those make it run. So, stay tuned. Here we go.